Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video right there about me catching over 100 fish with a couple buddies. If you guys have not seen it though, please do go check it out. I will leave that in the link description below. What are we doing? What are we doing today? What we're doing today is we're going to get a haircut because I am absolutely heinous here, right here. Boom. And then secondly, we are going to try to ship out this shipment here to the lucky winner of Jake the Ripper. Jake the Ripper won our 1,000 follower contest. We will be giving another giveaway at some point in time. I'm not sure when, not sure what, but you guys got to stay tuned so that way you guys don't miss out that opportunity to get some cool stuff. Jake the Ripper won an awesome Hooked and Tagged hat, just like this shirt. This is Hooked and Tagged right here. They're a pretty cool company. I love them. Their shirts are awesome, super soft, and not to mention very affordable. So he won a Hooked and Tagged hat, a bunch of Recon fishing baits, and I'm also getting in contact with Woo Tungsten right now because he also won a variety pack of a few various weights, flipping weights from them. So that's pretty awesome. It's probably, at least, I don't know, probably $100 value or so that he's getting. Today we're gonna try something a little different. I haven't gone bass fishing in a little bit. It's really cold out, so that's probably gonna play into it. So I don't know how that's gonna work. We are going to try our best. I have two ponds like wicked close to me that I didn't even realize. I was just driving around and I saw them. I actually kind of got lost and then I saw them and I was like, whoa, there's two ponds right here. Why am I not fishing them? That makes no sense. So we're gonna try to fish some of those ponds today. But without further ado, I gotta go get a haircut, gotta get this shipped out, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Show me some love here. And we pulled up to the first spot, which kind of has me a little bit concerned because all I see is a bunch of trash on the side of the like the parking area. Use this to try to see if it's got the depth to even really hold fish, and to try to check and see if the fish are coming up. I've heard that they spawn in February, but I'm not sure. So right now it is middle January, so I'm hoping to get some pre-spawn fish if that is true, which one of my buddies just yesterday caught a 5-pounder, approximately a 5-pounder, from one of our spots that we kind of always hit when we were getting the fish. It's one of our go-to spots that we kind of every once in a while catch a fish from or catch decent fish from. He's caught his personal best out of there almost twice. So we're gonna go tackle this pond. I only have 2 or 3 rods with me plus this rod for the just the deeper. That's all it's gonna be used for today, just to kind of map out, scope out the pond here. Over here I feel like I could potentially catch a fish or two, and it looks to be pretty decent colored water. So I'll show you what we're gonna start out with baits wise with the good old dandy black and blue jig. I can't seem to really go wrong with it here because it's pretty dingy water here. Next up, we have our more finesse presentation with the Recon Fishing Baits 6-inch fire stick June bug color on a little 1/8 ounce tungsten, Woo Tungsten weight, and a Woo Tungsten bobber stop. Then next but not least, we will probably throw on some kind of sort of crankbait just to see if we get an active fish. At least for me personally, when I was up in New York and I used to try to catch pre-spawn fish, I usually was actually hooking up with them on a crankbait, like a 1.5 square bill crankbait kind of deal. Not sure if that'll actually happen for this, and not sure if they're even in that actual like time period where they would be willing to actually eat that. Not sure. Anyways, we're gonna check it out, and you gotta check it out. You gotta have that moving bait just in case. So this is my least favorite fishing pole because it's the cheapest one I got, but it kind of works pretty well for the moving bait. So we're gonna get tied up real quick, and after that we'll be headed out. So we are at the first spot, and we are gonna throw around the deeper. All right. All right, well, we've pretty well mapped out a little bit of this, enough to give me some confidence to kind of cast out there a little bit. And there's actually a little like hump out there that I'm gonna try to hit, and hopefully if I can get around there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I won't write it off as a failure. I really wouldn't. Today we went out to a pond that I've never fished before. I didn't even know if there's fish in it, and I still don't know if there's fish in it. It's just getting a little bit chillier than I want to be out here, and frankly, there's not much daylight left anyways. But we did kind of scope out the lake a little bit, and because of that, I feel like we didn't really fail or succeed. Just kind of a neutral kind of day. Tomorrow we're probably going to try a different lake. Depends on how much time I have, or what goes on and how work goes. Hey, that's fishing, we can't always catch them all. Not too long ago we were just killing them, just catching over 100. But I just bought Final Cut Pro, so I'm excited to use it, and this video will probably be up here soon. Depends on how fast I can figure out Final Cut Pro. If you guys liked any of the equipment I was using, if you guys want to hear more about the equipment I was using, the fishing apparel, whether it's the fishing apparel, the rods and reels over in here, or just like generally my camera, if you want any of that, I will leave that in the link description below so you guys can find it. I know a lot of my gear I usually buy from like Tackle Warehouse or Amazon, except for these guys here. That's actually hooked and tagged. I buy them right from them. They're pretty cool guys. They've been helping me out pretty good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will follow me in future videos, as well as check out my Instagram, lethal_lure22, no caps. Awesome page. I'm able to post so much more to that because of the fact that I'm always able to take pictures, and sometimes I'm always not able to have my camera charged. So please check that out. Check out the description below for the equipment that you might be interested in. If you use the promo code HNT10, you get 10% off your next purchase. Fish now, worry later, gents.